It's an audience participatory theater model. It's a theater for dialogue model. It gets communities talking about issues which are meaningful for them. Interactive theater is a three-part structure. There's a scripted scene, then the audience gets to interact with the characters in that scene, questioning and challenging the characters on what they did in scene one. And finally, we have a facilitated dialogue about the issues, where the audience drives the conversation and gets to raise the issues that are important to them, and the conversation is kind of well facilitated to underscore certain learning outcomes.
I thought it was a good way to see from the outside perspective what those situations look like and kind of be able to distance myself from those situations so that when I'm in those situations, now I know what it looks like and now it's very clear cut of what you're doing is wrong.
It's a lot easier to look at something outside of yourself and be able to watch it and talk about it and then reflect on yourself. Because, we're authentic and we're human, and so we have those defensive emotions. So when we're able to put it outside of ourselves and then take a look at it and say, okay, this is actually happening, and then be able to engage with it in an objective way and with other people who are going through the same thing, there's something comforting and there's something that's welcoming about that type of theater and that type of work that gets people involved in talking.
I enjoyed the performance because I made it more realistic, more real, to actually see the interactions and the differences and then to discuss it afterwards. A lot of people are visual learners and more hands-on, and actually seeing it rather than just listening to a lecture, it had a greater impact.
I've been doing this work for 10 years, and I have genuinely found that interactive theater is just a tremendously effective model to engage communities around issues that impact them and get them talking about them and thinking about them in a meaningful way.
It's another form of educating that doesn't get enough credit, and it is so valuable. So that's kind of what I would leave you with.